Eyewitness News at 6.
Good evening once again. The 7 Eyewitness News I-Team has uncovered new information about a pharmacist in Niagara Falls accused of forcing a customer to take off her clothes.
Now, on Monday, we learned that 3 potential victims have now made formal statements against 81-year-old Robert Kendzia. The Niagara County District Attorney's Office says investigators are pursuing a number of tips brought to them ever since Kendzia's arrest a couple of weeks ago. And all new tonight. Ashley?
2 more major developments, Keith, in this story. The I-Team has learned Kendzia has a criminal history dating back to the 1980s. We've also obtained the deposition from the alleged victim who broke this case wide open. It's her account, word for word, of what she claims happened when no other customers were there. First, 7 Eyewitness News I-Team lead investigator Charlie Specht on Kendzia's criminal past.
He was the pharmacist that everyone in Niagara Falls seemed to love.
He's friendly, he's very nice.
But police say a female customer saw another side of Robert Kendzia in June, when he allegedly forced a female customer to strip down in a bathroom of his pharmacy in exchange for giving her OxyContin.
He was charged with coercing her to do that, and that's what we believe happened.
Kendzia's arrest came as a shock to many, but the I-Team uncovered records showing Kendzia has had years of disciplinary actions by the state and has even been convicted of a felony. In 1980, prosecutors accused Kendzia of Medicaid fraud by putting generic versions of drugs in brand name containers. He was convicted of grand larceny and other charges, but the conviction was overturned by the state's highest court on a technicality. Then in 1986, the State Office of Professional Discipline fined Kendzia $500 for dispensing the wrong medication to a patient. He signed a consent order in 1992 after the state cited him again for medication errors. And most recently in 1995, a probation violation got him a $1,500 fine and a 2-year suspension of his license, which was reduced to 2 more years of probation. Kendzia wouldn't speak to us, but his attorney in a phone interview played down the charges.
If you look at any pharmacist who's 80 years old, who's been in the game as long as he has, you're going to find mistakes like that made because, that's one industry where there's still a lot of human input. Let's be cautious against convicting a man who's served this community for 55 years based on the word of a drug addict with an extensive criminal history.
Well, you heard it right there. Kendzia's attorney quick to dismiss the latest allegation against him, seeking to sow doubt upon the victim's character.
Meantime, we are hearing more about her accusations against this pharmacist. In this deposition, which we obtained, she goes into detail about how he allegedly convinced her to repeatedly remove her clothes. Look at this quote here that she puts in her deposition. "I had to come in on Tuesdays and Thursdays before the pharmacy opened or after they closed when he was the only one there. He would then ask her to go into the bathroom. He told me to take off my shirt and bra, and then he told me to take off my pants and underwear." It is important to note here that he flatly denies to investigators that he ever asked any customer of his to take off their pants. He does, though, admit to asking people to take off their shirts to check them out under their shirt, about 20 customers of his.
It's almost like they're saying that while he's doing this, he has a certain power over them as their pharmacist.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Charlie. He actually yells at her, according to her deposition, for showing up to the pharmacy before or after work hours, but he comes across as though he is trying to help her. She says, "Every time I go to MacLeod's pharmacy to fill my prescription, I ask Bob why he has to check me every time, because I just saw my doctor. Bob tells me he has to make sure I'm not going to die on him." And our I-Team has learned that 3 people have now come forward with stories like this.
Yeah, keep your eye out here because my sources are telling me that this investigation is getting bigger and bigger by the day.
Keith, back to you.